Hello, everyone. This is JJ. I hope that you guys are doing great. I hope everyone enjoyed their long weekend. Like always, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Something doesn't fit, do not force it to fit. With that being said, timestamps. All of my information is always in the description box below. Just as a reminder, I am not doing personal readings until August 1st of 2023. Um, let's see, anything else? So this pick a card is going to be what message needs to come through from your Akashic record. I've been called to do more of these, so I hope that you guys enjoy. Like always, we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Timestamps are in the description box below. I feel like on a collective level, we're all being called to trust where we're being led, trust where we're being guided to go. Also trusting what is leaving our lives, what cycles are closing. I feel like on a collective level, many of us are in this like mystery phase or mystery energy, and many of us might be having a lot of questions. That is something that came up on Instagram. If you don't follow me there, you should. I post there every day. But is this emphasis on like what's going on? I don't know. Is this good for me? Is this not? There's a heavy emphasis in relying in our intuition and trusting ourselves and trusting our guides, most importantly God, however you call your higher power. But yeah, so that's what the pick a card is going to be about. I do want to say thank you to everyone who was part of the retreat. It was amazing. I love connecting with all of you on a one-on-one basis. We had a real good time, and again, I am thankful to all my guest healers, Elisa and Charmed Wisdom. You guys, thank you so much. And let's get started with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. This is your message from your Akashic records. Okay, so first thing, clearing my throat. Okay. For a lot of you, there might be some type of truth, or you're seeking some type of truth or some type of clarity or something in regards to your life purpose. I associate a lot the throat chakra to life purpose. Let's see. For some of you, I am seeing here as well, there's a lot of messages that want to come through, but I feel like for some of you, you are seeing these messages or you're getting them, but it's like you're having a hard time deciphering what they are. There's a lot of things moving. I'm hearing for pile number 1, what I'm getting is this heavy, like fast-paced energy. I'm getting things were not moving, and now all of a sudden everything's moving at once. It's not one thing, but it's many things, and it's like you guys are having a hard time trying to, I guess, get clarity, trying to see, like, stay balanced throughout all these changes. I am seeing also, I'm being drawn to the Hierophant card that I do have in my altar right now. So I feel like some of you are being guided to seek counsel or higher wisdom. It could be, I'm also hearing like a main guide. There's a main guide here that's coming in, or there's someone in physical form coming in to assist you in something. The Hierophant to me always talks about, yes, higher consciousness, commitment, also, but about your guru. I'm hearing the but. I even said the but. So I feel like for some of you, you're like, but this, but that. And I feel like there's someone that's going to come in, whether this is your guide or someone that will come in and be like, there's no buts. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going on. This is going to be the outcome of something, or this is how things are going to look like. This person could be a Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. Don't get hung up on the signs. This is someone who's very stable. This is someone who, in some way is a leader in their own life. This is someone who maybe also works with community. This could be someone who, again, they have this like guidance, counselor type of energy to them, teacher type of energy. For some of you, you're being called to teach something. For others of you, you're being called to shamanism, is something that I did heard very clearly here. Yeah, there's something here that happened unexpected. I'm so sorry, but I'm seeing the Tower with the Chariot card in my third eye. There's something significant, or a lot of things are going to start moving in the month of, well, this month, Cancer season. Come, wow. come Cancer season, both in Western and in sidereal or Vedic, there is a lot of energy coming through, a lot of like this unexpected event. But I'm also seeing it with the tower being in front of the chariot, and my third eye lets me know that it's like things are being released. There's something here that is being shattered, and not in a bad way. It's like if there was glass ceiling, if there was like dead ends or something like this, like something is being completely removed from your life, something that you felt maybe that was hindering you. Maybe this is something that you've been struggling with. Like there's a big sense of like the path is clear with the chariot for you to move forward with your purpose. This has to do a lot with your purpose. Pile number one. I don't know if you've been like contemplating these questions recently. This could also be like a big awakening. Like this is like awakening on steroids, if you will. Kind of like I'm seeing like a big Kundalini awakening, a big shakeup, but this is putting you exactly on the path that you need to be in. That's why I feel like things are moving real fast. Pay attention in what direction of your life things are moving. Like if you keep getting like repetitive messages, well, you guys get it. Repetitive messages. What else is here that I'm picking up? I'm kind of like I'm seeing Yamaya. So for some of you might work with Yamaya. She's an Orisha. It's like I feel like a big wave, and again, this is giving me this like tower energy here. Whatever this is, this is big and this is beautiful. It has to do with your purpose. It has to do with your work. It has to do with your business. It has to do with something that you do. There's a skill. There's something here that your guides are like, okay, ready, set, go. It's go time. I'm also seeing this like, yeah, because I'm seeing the chariot. Okay, so I'm seeing the tower, the chariot, the ace of wands in my third eye, and also the eight of pentacles. So again, let me get situated in my chair. It's like this for some of you, there's someone coming in to assist you. I don't know who this person is, but they're getting you out of this like eight of swords energy. There's something that they're going to mirror back, or something, again, this energy of feeling like tied or binded or something is like it's being cleared out. Like your guides are saying enough. It's being cleared out. So you won't be feeling restricted anymore. It's like whatever this is something that you were either consciously aware of, whether this was a thought, a belief, a fear, or maybe it's something in the physical form, right? Something that you've been struggling with, something that you've been challenged by. It's like it's being swept out of your life, and it's bringing in this energy of harmony and this energy of the full energy. Okay, so let's look at the card. Sorry, that was a lot that came through for you guys. I'm seeing a lot of success in whatever this is. Success in your work, a lot of like recognition, a lot of sense of pride as well. Yes, you're on a new journey. You're ready for this journey. Look, speaking of the tower, is 16. Mukuna. It's like seeds. Seeds are being planted here. You're on a new journey. Again, look at this Uranus energy. It's things that are coming unexpected, like fast. Mercury. It has to do with your skill. Mercury, it's all about the throat chakra. It's like something has been in the works. Something is like your guides have been... Something has been simmering in the background, if you will. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up here. Keepers of the heart, you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. For some of you, this could be a little bit of a shakeup. And every time we have a shakeup, whether it be something that we've been wanting or something that we've been afraid of, it feels like either way, you might get this feeling of like, oh my God, am I supported on this? Yes, you are. For some of you, the big tower moment could be you're letting something go. It's like you're seeing something so clearly here with the one eye. It's like you've been in the state of transition to get to exactly where you're about to go. I see for many of you, you're leaving behind what's familiar, or you're being asked to do so. There's something about do not be afraid of moving forward into the unknown. Again, it's like something happens with the tower, and then it's like you're on the chariot to a different path. But remember, it's followed by the Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, and Eight of Pentacles. It's like you're trusting higher consciousness now. You're seeing something in a different way. There's something about your pineal gland, your third eye. You've been feeling it. You've been feeling it in your gut, and because of the third eye energy, intuitively, you know that it's time for a shift. You know that it's time for either this is a new physical space, a new field of work, a new friends, new partner. It's like I'm seeing spontaneous, right? With Mercury and Uranus, it's like spontaneous opportunities, spontaneous doors that open up for you. It's like your higher consciousness is now bringing in certain things that before you couldn't or you wouldn't walk through. Do not, what I'm hearing here from Spirit is saying, do not close the doors out of a fear of leaving your comfort zone. Yeah, do not resist the journey in the name of comfort. There's big growth happening here. And with growth comes growing pains. I always say this. But you're ready to let go of anything that is holding you back. You know what I'm getting here, pile number 1 for you guys? And this is big as I'm saying this 10 minutes in. Your higher self is like pulling you forward. It's like giving you a hand to get to where you want to go. This is beautiful. Okay. What else do we have here? And I feel like your ancestors are here too. And then we have pause. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna want to slow down. I feel like, and I do want you to, okay, when you're getting these fears or these like overwhelming sense of emotions, go to Mother Earth. Go to a park, go to the ocean, like connect with your guides. Do something that brings you back to your body. Okay, because I do feel like with this tower and this like chariot, this is like big fast forward movement that, you know, when that happens, sometimes we kind of get a little bit lost in the sauce here because we're like, oh my God, like, what do I do? Where do I go? Especially, you know, because there's so many opportunities. Which one do I pick? And this is where you do need to slow down a bit. But do not hold yourself back. Do not slow yourself down because you're afraid of leaving your comfort zone, pile number 1. Okay, we have a fair gray-haired woman. This could be the person that's coming in to assist you. This is giving me someone who is an old soul, okay? Someone who has a lot of wisdom, someone who is in power. Look at her stance, right? Maybe this is someone who likes to put their hands in their pockets. This could be someone who it's in a position of power, works in an office in some kind, or likes to wear very professional clothing. Maybe, you know, also I'm getting like this is going to be you. Do not be afraid to take center stage. Do not be afraid to take a leadership role and call the shots that you need to call. Look at that, in happiness. For some of you just got a new puppy, or there's a new girl that is going to be born, a baby girl, or she was just born. But also I feel like this is your inner child, like letting you know, right? This is giving me like the Fool energy, because usually with the Fool we do see like a dog like helping or guiding the Fool. Again, trusting, having that childlike energy to move forward, to know that good things are coming into your life. The Knight of Swords, things are moving fast. It's like run towards the motorcycle. Speaking of the Chariot card, yeah, this is your time. Something is coming in fast. Someone is coming in fast. Things are coming in fast. And again, you're being guided towards this motorcycle, if you will, metaphorically speaking, towards this change. Look at that. And it has to do with happiness. There's happiness here. 3 of Cups. This could be with other people, working with other people. It's just feeling good, celebrating, being with like-minded people. Just seeing things fall into place here as well. And then we have here discernment. You're being called to exercise your good judgment so you can help heal and manifest through awareness and wisdom. You might be a Libra, or you might have strong Libra placements in your chart. But again, slow down. I feel like you're being given so much. And yes, you're going to have the energy to do that, the momentum to do that. But also your guides are saying, but remember, use your discernment, use your intuition when it comes to accepting certain offers or making certain moves. Always connect within with that, what is this card? The pulsation card, right? Slowing down. Pay attention. Put things on a scale, weigh things out. And if you need to seek higher knowledge, I feel like there's going to be someone around you, or higher guidance. There's going to be someone around you who's going to assist you with this. And again, it might be a female, or it could be a masculine too, who has a lot of female energy to them. This could be a big offer of some kind too. Pay attention to the details. But I feel like you are ready now to enter this new cycle. Every time I see a Libra or the scales, I think of a cycle. I feel like this is also your positive karma now. Things are ready now to be balanced out. And you have a lot of assistance in doing this. Yeah. But that is what I have for you, pile number 1. I love this reading for you guys. I am going to pull a card here. This is an affirmation for pile 1. What affirmation do they need to hear? I am in full control of what I manifest. I have the power to change my thoughts, my beliefs, and my entire life. This card did not come out. Let me just show you guys. But it wanted to pop out. Okay, so I'm just going to show you. But I'm going to put it back in and then shuffle because it didn't fully come out. For pile 1. But again, this is giving me that energy, right? Don't be afraid to take control. Don't be afraid to call the shots, to make the decisions here, to use your discernment, because I feel like you are someone who has a lot of wisdom. And then we have, I celebrate my life and all of my accomplishments. Cheers to me. I am abundant and prosperous. I love that, pile number 1. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. This is your message from your Akashic records. For you guys, I am seeing it's a person very similar to the Temperance card. I am seeing here a need for patience, a need for balance. I feel like there is an important guide around you at this time. This is giving me Archangel Michael vibes. There's something here. There's some type of obstacle or something that you're facing, some type of challenge here. It's like a test. They keep saying it's a test, but they're saying you have to remember that you are unstoppable and you will rise above this challenge through patience, compassion, and not rushing into something is what they are saying. Yeah, it feels like there's been like a halt or a delay in something, in achieving something. I don't know why I'm seeing like tourist. This might be like, maybe you're out of state. Maybe you are, maybe you're not in the States. Maybe you're in a different part of the world. I am seeing things coming in. It's like, I want to move is what I'm hearing. I want to move. I'm seeing the Knight of Wands in my mind. So it's like, you want to move. You want to change homes. You want to change jobs. You want to, there's something that you want, but it's like, your guides are saying patience. Actually, when things come to a stop, it's for your own protection. And they're saying sometimes we have a hard time understanding that, but they're wanting you to understand that now, because there's something here that needs to heal. There's healing that is happening that I feel like you're aware of. You're just not aware of the importance of this healing taking place when it comes to getting things moving. Whereas pile number 1 is like 1, 2, 3, go, let's go, that's it. There's no like stopping. I'm hearing that song, Don't Stop Me Now by Queen, for pile 1. But for pile 2, I'm getting this energy of like slowing things down. Like the stop or the delay is actually a good thing, even though you might not understand right now why. There's something about your past here that you're having to rebirth. Because they're showing me the 6 of Cups. And this could be like from this lifetime, from childhood, or this could be from past lives. And we are, this is an Akashic reading. So they're saying there's something that you're studying. There's something that you're learning. That's the ambulance in the background. Just in case if anybody's driving, that's on my end. But I don't know if there's one on your end too, that might be, synchronistic events. But don't rush into something because, yes, thank you. There's something that you're learning. There's something that you're needing to learn. And you need to learn this. That's why this lesson is important. That's why this obstacle is important. Because it's kind of like what's setting the tone, or what is going to give you that strong pillar, if you will. And so you have to go through this. Yeah, because they're saying, we know you want to take action, but they're saying you're learning something, because this knowledge that you're gaining through this experience will be the key to your success. Pile number 2. Okay. Let's have a look here. We have psychic healing, number 10, mugwort. Maybe you just bought some. Maybe you're attracted to owls. Again, it's like this fogginess. It's like I can't see something, right? We have the moon, and then we have Neptune. So it's like emotionally we're not seeing or understanding something, but there is a new cycle starting. There is a new cycle starting here. Someone just bought Romero. That's also something that I'm getting here. Rosemary. I feel like look up the meaning of the white owl. White barn owl is something that I'm picking up here, as well as, like I said, there is a lot of psychic healing. You're learning something about yourself. You're gaining experience in something that will be beneficial to this new beginning that you're stepping into. I just feel like you're having a hard time understanding that. But it has to do with wisdom. The pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle, like I just said. Your vibration needs to rise. Your consciousness needs to rise. Your energy is like reaching new levels. Your gifts, your spiritual gifts are also reaching new levels. And that's why they're putting you on like a little bit of a break here. And maybe that might be frustrating, especially if you have a lot of fire in your chart. I feel that there's a lot coming through in your dream state as well. For some of you, you're very clairvoyant. Your sense of clairvoyance is opening up because of something. I don't know. It's like there's a catalyst for that. I'm also getting here your ability for foresight. It's like, I feel like for many of you, you're doing a lot of shadow work. You're working through your illusions, your fears, because there's a sense of disconnection and there's a sense of separation. This came through on Insta. And I feel like you're having to break free from that sense of separation and step back into this energy of oneness. For some of you, this is very specific, so only take it if it resonates. Got it? For some of you, you have a feeling that there are parasitic energies in your dream state. That's for some of you. Cleanse yourself. It's like, but this can also be like thoughts, behaviors that are in your psyche. And all of these are coming up, and they need to come up in order for your vibration to rise. You are someone who's very resilient. You need to cleanse. It's important here. There's some type of a cleansing happening here. For some of you, you are in a liminal space because there is a sense of being between one life phase and the next one. It's like you haven't wrapped up the last phase. Is like you're becoming someone else, and that's why this pause, because something, your vibration needs to change, your gifts need to like be amped up, or you're learning a new skill. There's something here. There's a important message for you guys to know that you're not lost, okay? To not give up, but to allow yourself to be okay with the mystery, to be okay with the not knowing, to be okay in the void, if you will. Because I do see that there's a lot of darkness that you're facing, and these have to do with things of feeling unlovable. This has to do with things of feeling unworthy. But you've been getting a lot of signs and a lot of omens that are reminding you like, no, you're on the right path. It's just you're clearing things away from your vibration. Remember, like I said, there's parasitic energy. And again, this doesn't have to be like people doing spells or anything like that. It can just be your own thoughts, your own beliefs that we need to kind of clear out. Reiki will be really good. Limpias will be really good as well here, pile number 2. You are already doing it. Stop overthinking something. Stop overthinking. Yeah. And that might be the thing. That might be that parasitic energy that I was thinking. Maybe it's like we get so caught up in our head. And, you know, I'm one myself. I do that. I overthink things. And then when we overthink things, it's like we, you know, spiral into the bad things. And so your guys are saying, just take a moment, relax. You're okay. You are safe. You're being taken care of. You are on track. You're not lost. You're not lost. You're just healing something important here. Because this healing is key to your success. Remember that. Yes, you're on a journey. Maybe you're coming from pile 1. You're on a journey towards healing here and to start a new cycle in your life. And again, you've been resilient. We have a camel there. Yes, there's something here. There's a challenge. There's something that you've been facing. And this challenge is part of, and it's going to give you the wisdom that you need on the next cycle of your journey. Because this camel is heading towards the psychic healing. You're already doing something. Stop thinking that you're not, because you are. And this is part of the journey in itself. The devil, like I said, this parasitic energy that is holding you back. And it can be your own thoughts, your own behaviors, your own coping mechanisms. There's something here that needs to heal, that needs to be released. And that's why there's this pause. And maybe the full moon in Capricorn highlighted this for you. Gave you that clarity that you needed. And now that you have that clarity, you're able to start healing it now. And then we have the 7 of Wands. Absolutely. And for some of you, it has to do with boundaries, right? It has to do with not being afraid of having boundaries with others. Maybe it has to do with not taking up challenges or taking on challenges from other people. Not taking their journey as your journey. The 7 of Wands is like, again, protect yourself, like this hermit energy. And for some of you, you have been turning away. You have been looking elsewhere or doing other things and leaving behind this like devil-like energy. And then we have holistic skincare specialist. Okay, maybe for some of you, having a spa day will be really good. Or just, you know, doing things that bring in this self-love, self-care. You are the priority right now. Pile number 2, that's what's coming through from your Akashic records. It says you're being called to explore healing of the mind, the body, and soul through care and treatment of skin. So again, I feel like, I don't know, someone might have gotten a tattoo. This is looking kind of like the needle for tattoos, but not. But it could be. Maybe somebody got a tattoo. I don't know. Maybe sacred geometry or something like this as to mark your journey. To mark this point in time is something that I'm getting here. But it's like you're healing. You're doing lots of healing on many aspects of your life. And for some of you, it's physical healing. The devil, right? The devil has to do with Capricorn energy. Look at where you have Capricorn in your chart. Is it in your 6th house? Is it in your 7th house? Because the devil has to do with bones, but also the physical body. And so there might be something there that you're healing, and Reiki might help you. Like I said, limpias might help you as well. I'm going to pull an affirmation here. And if I get anything else, maybe working with crystals. Maybe working with... Okay. Working with... For some of you, you overwork or something that I'm getting. Because I'm like, you're working with, and I'm not getting anything out. Green aventurine, clear quartz. This is looking like a brain in some way. So maybe, again, overthinking things. The card says, everything in my life is growing at the perfect pace. Patience and resistance turn into abundance and prosperity. I am always growing. Like I said, just because you don't see nothing happening doesn't mean that below the surface you ain't growing, because you are. You're just planted. That's all that it is, right? Like that seed that's planted under the soil. That's what's going on here. And so embrace the void, embrace the not knowing, and know that everything is happening in divine order. That is a big lesson that you're learning right now, along with patience. Because even in those breaks, even in those delays, even though your ego might tell you like, no, I want to take action. No, I want to, move forward. Why aren't things moving forward? Your higher self and your guides are saying you're still growing. And it's okay to slow down. It's okay to take your time. It's okay for you to rest. It's okay for you to heal. Because you are doing a lot of healing here, pile number 2. Make it all about you right now, pile number 2. But that is what I have for you guys. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Pile number 3. This is your message from your Akashic records. Okay, pile number 3. What is going on? You guys got, I'm seeing in my third eye, the 3 of Swords. Let's take a deep breath together, you guys. Let's just center ourselves here. Take a deep breath in for me. Hold it. And release. Okay. You guys got a card that a lot of people in the Reiki circle got, which is a 3 of Swords card, and there is some type of healing here that's going on, right? The 3 of Swords, yes, it can indicate heartbreak. It could be that something is coming up that you thought, you had healed, and this full moon is like, you didn't heal it, or there's still this little piece there, or it's just coming up, right? Remember, healing is not a linear path. We just go in circles. It's like a spiral. And there's a new sense of awareness that you're gaining from this heartbreak, or from something that didn't pan out the way you wanted it to. I see you moving forward, because I do see the 3 of Swords with the 6 of Swords. So this tells me that you're leaving a painful situation behind. Something that could be anxiety, it could be worry, it could be a sense of maybe feeling like hopelessness, or it's like you're moving away from something. You're moving away from something. For some of you, you are moving to a new home, a new location, some way. For some of you, you're traveling. It's like you're taking that love, that passion, and you are moving in a new direction now. You're taking that with you. I feel for many of you, you've been in this energy where you've been having to kind of stitch up your broken heart or something like this. I'm also seeing here you're learning something new. There's something that you are wanting to learn, to develop. I see you in this like Page of Swords energy. I feel like you're taking an idea and you are planting it. You're making something bloom, okay? That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up here, but let's see. There might be new information if you've been waiting for some news, either from, because I am seeing Ace of Pentacles. This could be news about health, news about a job, news about studies, about school, about a loan. Shape-shifting, number 34, yeah. We have Saturn and Neptune energy. Always gives me like the Wheel of Fortune. There's a death to the old self, rising above some type of obstacle here with the mountains and the clouds. Yeah, there's been some type of a wave, something here. And I see you rising from this. Okay, it's like some type of an illusion. Because if I recall correctly, the dragonflies are the only ones that can move forward, back, and they're like, they go from... They can move through elements too, if I recall correctly. It's like a cycle, a big cycle that you're letting go of. And there's a big, like... You are shape-shifting is something that I am picking up here, but we'll see what else comes through. Activated earth, power places, key lines, trust where you're led. Yeah. Okay. Pile number 3. I feel like there is something, again, this energy of circles, right? Maybe you've been finding pennies or quarters, or maybe you've been finding buttons. That's very unique. Or buttons is significant. I don't know if someone called you their buttons or something like this. But I feel like there's something here. There's been a big shift, a big activation for you. And there is a big change. You are changing. Things are changing. And your guides are saying, trust the change. Trust where you're being taken. I feel like there's a sense of walking through a threshold of some kind here as well. Take a break. Life's work, not a season. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So again, this energy of you don't always have to do everything. You don't always have to be, working or hustling, or, allow yourself to kind of have some time to yourself. Again, this energy of like the pillars. You have strong pillars around you. There's a strong fort around you. There's a strong sense of protection around you. You're okay, is what I'm getting here. For some of you, you've been thinking about taking a break, being like, you know what, I'm gonna pull away for a little bit and to kind of gain clarity in something. Your guides are saying yes. There is something here about you needing to transcend an illusion. And this could be an illusion around the way you go about things, about your work, about you feeling like you're by yourself or that you're not taken care of. There's something about getting a euphoric feeling between the body and mind. For some of you, you're having a hard time getting over an addiction. That's for some of you. Because with Saturn and Neptune. There's something about you accepted something like your reality. You accepted something like it's your reality, but but it's really not. And so you're breaking through that illusion. It's like Spirit is giving you the opportunity to break free from pain. To break free from limiting beliefs with that Saturn energy. That you have to work really, really hard for something, or that you have to constantly be fighting for something. There are certain habits that your guides are saying, if they go unchanged or unnoticed, it will keep you stuck. And it's like they're wanting you. That's why the break is very similar to pile number 2. That's why the break needs to happen. Have you been tending to the changes that you've been wanting to make? Or have you been putting them off? Because it's like you keep going back in this like labyrinth of fear, of self-doubt. And your guides are saying, we need to get you out of there. We need to break free from this labyrinth in order for you to step into that transformation that you seek. because there's certain things that have gone unchecked here. Generosity. Allow spirit to give to you. Allow yourself to receive. You might have heavy Saturn placements in your chart. That's my main Amakarka. That's my main planet or dominating planet in my chart. So you might have like Mars in Saturn, in Capricorn or something like this, or just very strong Capricornian energies in your chart. And so you find it really hard, because I know I do, to receive, to be open to receiving. Or maybe it's like I have to work really hard, because if I don't, then I'm not going to get to where I want to go. And so, I'm sharing this because maybe you relate to that. And so your guides are saying, allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to be given exactly what you need. And in order for you to do that, is like you need to take a break. You need to kind of take a step back and allow things to come in. So embracing that more of the feminine energy, right? That Cancer energy, opposite of Capricorn, because Capricorn will be the father, the masculine energy. And maybe you are very used to, like I said, look at that. Allow doors to open up for you. I'm laughing because I'm like speaking of, maybe there's a significant male in your life, or maybe you are a male watching. Maybe you have brown hair. Again, allow doors to open up for you. It's like you're standing in the own way. You're standing in your own way. You're standing in the way of these doors opening up for you. Maybe you smoke. For somebody, like I said, there's like something here that you want to let go of, some type of an addiction or a coping mechanism that you're like, I need to let it go. But I always end up relapsing or something like this. 10 of Pentacles, yes, because I feel like you guys, look, this is Mercury in Virgo. I feel that you guys want this 10 of Pentacles. You guys want it, and maybe you have it, and maybe you're afraid of losing it, or maybe it's the belief, something here that you feel like you grew up on. And your guys are saying it's okay for you to take a step back. If you're in this 10 of Pentacles, it's okay for you to enjoy your 10 of Pentacles too. And like I said, maybe these illusions are coming from family. The Justice card. Oh, you guys got 2? No, everybody got 2, right? I just, in my head, I'm like, oh, you have that too? Maybe you do. Heavy Libra here. Again, there needs to be a balance. I feel like for many of you, there's a shadow energy here that we're needing to kind of open our eyes to and see it in order for it to be balanced out. But I feel like Spirit is saying, look, I wanna give to you. It's part of your justice. It's part of your path, but you don't allow us to. Working with the Tree of Life here, knowing that everything is connected. And then we have chakra work. So maybe for some of you are my healers, my Reiki healers, you're being called to examine and uncover the energies, imbalances, and blockages of the chakra system with the goal of healing and spiritual awareness. Like I said, there's certain blockages in your body, and Saturn has to do and rules the body for me in particular. So I feel like there's something here that your guides are wanting to bring to your awareness so that you can shapeshift it. And then you can reach to that 10 of Pentacles. You can achieve that 10 of Pentacles, which you've been wanting. You've been wanting, you've been needing, you've been desiring. But it's like we need to get you out of your own way. Because this door, it's like we can't open it and we can't close it. And it's like you're blocking anything from coming in. Or your own beliefs or your own ideas. There's something there. Yeah, it's like you need to open up for miracles. Okay, I'm gonna show you these, but I'm not taking them because I didn't ask the question. Some of life's most beautiful gifts come in unexpected, tough packages. Music is a magic tool. It has the power to motivate my body, mind, and soul. Again, pay attention to what you're listening to, who you're listening to. And again, I feel like Spirit has something to give to you, but it's like you close your eyes to it because it's not looking like what you wanted it to. I find the beauty and blessing in every shadow behind. Wow. Behind every shadow is an opportunity. Yeah, there's something here that your guides are wanting you to look at. Okay. Let me now pull for pile number 3. What is their motivational message here, Spirit, for pile number 3? It's like you're getting in your own way of your karmic justice, or even of your dharma, of your own balance, peace of mind with justice here. Okay. Their message, Spirit, is I have the power to live in my dream home. It is perfect and better than I ever dreamed. And this goes for anything, not just your dream home, your dream job, your dream business. You know, you do have the power to do that, but there needs to be a balancing out of energies. We cannot just be working and working and working and not taking a break. You're going to be okay. You know, you have to also balance it out with self-care, self-love here. At the bottom, every success story has a journey. My success story is currently being written, and it will inspire and help many people. So there you go. For many of you, this is just a chapter in your book. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. You're doing a fantastic job. But that is what I have for you, pile number 3. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Bye.